and shed a tear, waiting for you long time, baby, was so hard for me to do. You said me and you forever will be one, but now you're gone, and I still remember, cannot forget the brightness of your smile, soft embraces, look into your eyes, the whisper in my ear.
So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is another beautiful day here in Western Pennsylvania, but it's a hot one. It's about 91 degrees right now, but it's not real humid, so it's actually a pretty nice day. But anyway, I just got home from work a little bit ago, jumped in my personal truck and ran out to the rental yard before they closed, and I rented a towable man lift. I have it on here behind me right now. I have a little project at the house I need to take care of this evening. I have a big oak tree pretty close to the house, and I got a bunch of limbs hanging out over the roof and into the gutters, and I've been needing to trim that back for quite some time, so we're going to do that tonight. I have a pole saw, but I need to get up probably 25 feet or so to do a good job, and that's why I rented this man lift. I'm a big fan of those compared to using an extension ladder, especially with the saw. So we're going to go home and we'll get started with that. And the purpose of this video is for anyone out there that may be considering renting one of these. You know, there's a lot of different manufacturers, but they're all basically the same. I'm no expert with them, but over the years I've probably ran them, I don't know, a dozen times or so. So we'll kind of go over the controls and things, and that way anybody that's looking to rent one, it may speed up the learning process a little bit when you get it to your house and you're not wasting a lot of time, you know, trying to figure out how to run it. But anyway, I think that's it for now. I'll report back when we get to the house. All right, I got the man lift backed in here where I want it. I think these outriggers will just miss the picnic table. I'm sitting on nice level ground here, which is good. That makes it pretty easy. But I have this nice red oak tree right here. It's a nice shade tree. But it's hanging all over the house up there. You'll see better once we get up there. I got limbs kind of scratching on the roof, limbs in the gutter on this end. So we're going to get this all cleaned up. All right, the first step, I'm going to apply the parking brake. That locks the wheels on the man lift. Then I'm going to install this jack stand they sent with it. Maybe. Then I'm going to unhook it from the truck. Now it looks like this outrigger right here is probably going to catch the corner of the picnic table. I could move the picnic table, or these wheels on it, as long as you're on a smooth surface, you can kind of just wiggle it around a little bit. That should clear. If not, I'll move it a little bit more. All right, now I'm going to move the truck out of the way. Actually, I think I'm going to go get the dump trailer. I'll bring it up, and we will throw all these branches right in the dump trailer. I would hook the chipper up to the MX 5400, but since I'm renting this right now, just for this evening, you know, I don't have a lot of time. So I think it'll be quicker just to throw everything in the dump trailer for now. I'm going to switch these out. I have a 2-inch ball on here right now. This is a 2 5/16 here. I have found that most things at rental yards that are towable, most everything's 2-inch ball, and most everything you can tow with a half ton, probably because that's what most people have. Okay, go get the dump trailer. I must have had something in the bed of the truck when I parked this here. All right, we're ready to go. Insert the key. I turned it to the left. Now I can control everything from down here. First thing I want to do is level it up with the outriggers. Now it has a auto level. You can push this button and then extend or retract. So I'm going to hit auto level. I'm trying to do this with one hand while I'm holding the camera, and extend. All 4 outriggers are going down at once. Everything's clear. This one's going to be pretty close, so I'm going to watch this one. Got all my lights. It's ready to go. Now I switch it to the right, and I can control everything from the basket. These buttons right here, it shows you where everything is. The basket, how to extend it out. The stick, it telescopes out. This is your boom. Raises the stick up and down. These two right here rotate here and here. You have the same controls up in the basket. All right, we're almost ready, so I'm going to release these 2 locks here. That one. Maybe. That was under a little pressure. All right, I'm going to take up with me a 5-gallon bucket for any debris that's in the gutter, the battery-powered blower, my pole saw. This is a HTA 85. This is one of those things where you don't use it very often, but when you do, it's just great to have around. And then I'll also do some cutting with this little GTA 26. But we'll get in the basket, and I'll show you the controls in here and how everything works. All right, I hope you can see this, but this is the same setup that's down there. This rotates it, boom up and down, stick up and down. This extends the stick, and this is the jib, that's the basket. I'm gonna start off in turtle mode and raise the stick.
Look at the pizza delivery person.
Hey, we got a pizza tonight.
You have to tip me.
You have to tip you? I'll give you a tip.
Tip is get a real job. Ha! You guys better come and quit.
All right, I got the stick up in the air a little bit. Now I'm going to raise the boom some. That'll lift it out of that cradle down there. Hey miss, there's a ratchet strap in the bed of the dump trailer if you want to take it out before we cover it up with brush.
Hey, I left my gloves on though.
They're on the BX. I'm just going to start trimming some of these little ones back, get them out of my way. I don't know if you can see this or not. This is where I trimmed this couple years ago. I had like 5 or 6 grow off of it where I cut it. I don't like telling anyone what to do, but I will just say these skylights are probably the worst decision I ever made when we built this house. There's 3 on the other side. I only had 1 or 2 leaks before I put the new roof on. I got that taken care of. But what happens is this side of the house here, this is all like a big family room on this side, and you just cannot get the heat and the air conditioning right, especially the air conditioning. This room always stays warm. And I know you can get covers for them, and certain times of year in the winter when the sun's shining and it's super cold, yeah, the skylights are nice to have. They bring some heat in, but that's not, I don't know, they've just been kind of a pain in the neck. I just have a few more over here, this little dogwood here that comes up, but I can get that from the deck. Still have the tree kind of overhangs the house some, but at least it's not rubbing up against it.
Okay, don't forget Saturday night, July 4th, the live stream for the fireworks. And Hunter Morgan enjoyed all the birthday wishes, comments, messages, cards, gifts. Thank you so much. What do you tell everyone?
That's thank you.
That is his thank you, and honestly, he loved it. He's
28 years old. Look at that smile. Hunter has the greatest smile.
When I get out my camera, my phone, seriously, he comes and stands beside me like, are we going to take a picture or do video, or are you going to read me a comment? So he loved it. Thank you so much.
And yeah, so the fireworks will be about 9:30 Eastern on Saturday.
Right.
And we may do a test run Friday night, just a quick live stream, make sure everything's, you know, in order. But yeah.
We'll let you know.
Well, I'm going to show them this lift one more time, and we'll wrap this video up.
All right.
All right, I got a pretty big mess here on the ground, but I'll be able to clean all this up with the big backpack blower. Won't take long at all. But this man lift, $138 for half-day rental. For me, it's worth every penny. I got everything cut away from the house. I still have some limbs way up there that are kind of over the house, but they're, you know, 15, 20 feet above it. And like Melissa said, we don't want to lose the shade. I just didn't want those limbs, you know, right up against the house. Got the rest of the gutters cleaned out. All took maybe an hour's time. And what I always do, as soon as I'm done with it, I put this boom lock on again so I don't forget it in the morning when I take it back. And then to lift the outriggers up, just hit auto, retract. Oh, gotta switch the key to that one. Auto, retract. That's it. All I have to do now is put my tools away, blow off the whole parking area here, and I'll take that dump trailer down below. That'll be it. But anyway, I hope this video is helpful for anyone considering renting a man lift. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.